no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share out. I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks out and boom, burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Oh Lord, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane.
Welcome to Capital Lang Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on the Dominican Republic. Ready to go now? Now here is Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Mad Bum deals. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Number 2.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Oh, that hit him. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Here's a speed threat, Craig Biggio.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And it is 2-1. Chisholm has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right.
Ramirez.
And a foul ball. No secret, Mad Bum is a country boy born in Hudson, North Carolina. He loves rodeo competitions and roping events. Here's a good nugget. He's even competed in official events under the name Mason Saunders. In plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's going to be Eric Davis. 2 outs. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That fires up the home crowd, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the air, left field, down the line. And it drops foul into the corner.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And they tag him out. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Biggio sends it to first. And Devers is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Just missed.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton moves under it. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Simeon slings it across. Yelich out on the play. Third out, and that ends. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. The wind of the pitch. That just misses. Now 2-2. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Pinch hitter coming on. Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 out, the base is empty for him. One and 2 now on Acuna. And now 2-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
How big a deal is that walk
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the pitch. And that's a base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. And they take a 2-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000. So if that's about your budget now, in a room for discussion now, I'm trying to show and improve.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Semien is out. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Yelich makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. And now the catcher comes up to him, Craig Biggio. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. So the lineup flips over. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Bo.
The 1-1. Bounce to third. On to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And wow, that one is way out of here. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. On the ground, Biggio collects it, whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
1-2 now. Now one missed. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Eric Davis. He's already homered in this game. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Sends it across to first, and Davis is retired.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Kicks and deals. Slice down the right side. And now the count filled up 3-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Bench leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch.
That's a ball.
First and second, 2 down.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Juan Soto now. And now the lefty.
2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A towering shot. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. 1 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch.
Ball 3.
And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. He's already homered in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball.
Meanwhile, this is trouble, as that's going to be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's 8-3. And he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
New pitcher now, Jordan Romano.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
Now this one gets through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. No throw. He's in there safely. Devers now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Just off the outside edge. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
In the air, well hit. No doubt about it. It is gone. Grand slam. Juan Soto goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 12-3.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And now here is Curtis Granderson. Makes the grab, and that bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Runner leads away at second. In the air, out towards right center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 12-3. Here is Marcus Semien. Ripped to short. Whips it across. Now only one out remaining.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now fly ball to right center. And that'll do it. 12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having a prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise. There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire. Let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on Hutch. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. The move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes. The fire, the fire.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Mashers going up against the Tar Heels. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Now, Eric Davis. And that one fouled off. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and, of course, as well, his Astros won the World Series.
2-2.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, Boog, and an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Grichuk makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here it comes. Hard hit to third, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Bench leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Byron Buxton blasts one out, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So one. On.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Say I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get this song and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? Second time around, we can get it started like black eyed peas in town. There's nothing to figure out. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. So I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could some and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? No need to impose. You thinking too like we getting balls. Your friends don't have to know. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you ever mind? You're still on my mind. Greatest. I say you are. Ooh. I said you are.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Yetis going up against the Mashers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The center fielder.
And a 1-1.
Springer.
That one hit to right. Davis has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1-1 now.
No, inside.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Davis quickly gets it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson, big-time power. Out there to center. Buxton ranges back. Still going back. Out of here. A two-run shot, and they lead it. It's 2-0. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Bench on to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now it's Manny Machado. Next pitch is popped up. That is the inning. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. Eric Davis now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. And now, Johnny Bench. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but some.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Byron Buxton blasts one out, and they take the lead. It's 4-2. One down. Now the left fielder, Michael Harris.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Well struck right field, and it one hops the wall. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
All over that one right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Next pitch is popped up. McNeil makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
In the dirt. Throws to first. One out in the second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they close the gap. It's 4-3. Jeff McNeil stands in. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Snags it for the second out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Last one, get black called. I am the game, the almanac. The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section. In your area, throughout your whole section. Y'all know the dynasty, the roots repertoire. The lieutenant from the reservoir serve the spar. The injured predator of a competitor. I send him C's where the paramedics are. At first I'm like, no, I'm nonchalant from afar. Then strike the fake rap star. Jugular with a regular balance of the cat. Burglar known to parlay with. I know the flavor because me and the thugs minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like nickel heat to blow your mind when I. Some know me as a man that's from the roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go a eye, we go a eye. Like a samurai, that a command that die nasty until he die. Who will imply that I lack ability? Make your words known, amplify the utility. I'm crooked like the eye on a toxic. The land whipper, the zipper. Bring it all together like the zipper on a butter leather. The bad lure brings the bad weather. So to whoever got ripped, let it rest, reflect, the recollect on the way it was set. It's the veteran architect that flows with the river. Be on the low at the lake. So with my man low the flex, I'm resting where they handle. In the lyrical vandal is next to flow. So my man, my miz and my man, and militant was the master plan once again. I came too far to front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section. In your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section. In your area, throughout your whole section.
Pizza oratory. Bore me with theatrics. Moms listen to their daughter's story about my. The adverses on your table stabilize emotion. A soldier at ease, but on post the utmost. And bragging, boasting my antidotes that choke. Invade your whole time to feel the pain provoked. When I breaststroke your wavelength for intensity. My alliance brings forth to you an entity. Your whole vicinity, I contaminate with hate. Got no time to debate, but hold up, wait, sit straight. It's immune, the illicit. You violate, you get a ticket. MCs you can't tell or expel, you get evicted. From out your misery, serve my delivery. Alarm makes the grounds, you stepping on shivery. Permanent tears with food your thoughts. It's all upstairs where there's a crowd, table and chairs. For years, been on the mic, I'm like.
We're live from Industry Center Stadium. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Mashers taking on the 51s. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Harris makes the catch, and there's two down. Eric Davis will hit next. Mad Bum deals. And that skips into dirt. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development. And, of course, he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Throw on to Rizzo, and Davis is retired. And that's the third out. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now here is Jeremy Pena. In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Simeon moving under it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big league.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, full count 3-2. Henderson moves under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson going back. That one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there. Over to first. And that is that. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a pitch. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 balls.
Next offering is in the dirt. Right side. Davis has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down. And welcome back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Now this is in the air down the line. Harris racing after it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his 3rd championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was well struck left field. And it hits the fence. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1. Swanson gloves it. Tosses across to first, and they get Biggio. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Anthony Rizzo. Next pitch is in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch is popped up. Bogaerts makes the catch, 1 down. Here's George Springer. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Andres Munoz gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's inside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Slap the other way, foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Here comes a pitch. Pop up here, third base side. Bogarts on his way over. Hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Jeremy Pena digs in now. Trying to deliver as the hero.
3 balls.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Sandy Alcantara will take over here.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And there it is. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris.
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Trying to fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm, you gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls, I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call, I bet you knew that. How the you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Great Britain taking on the Dominican Republic. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Witt Jr.
The third base. Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Rip to third. Throws across the diamond, and Bichette is retired. And now Jack Peterson. Hard on the ground to first. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's in.
Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here is Eric Davis.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
At the belt and fires. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Davis trying to get there. And he makes the grab. And that is that. Here's a speed threat. Craig Biggio. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And they get Biggio for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Yelich hurries it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. So up next, Eric Davis. Pena under this one. And there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Bench, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pena puts it away, and that. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now it's Christian Yelich. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. A laser to left base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Jason Adam comes on now. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 out in the second.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Slams off the bottom of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next pitch is outside. One down, runners at second and third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Next offering is down low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on the way. Witt started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. Michael Harris, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. The wind and the pitch. Pena picks it up, tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Rolled over to third. Witt picks it up. Sends it to first. Bogart's retired. That. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Ryan Presley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Cut off. Now a throw home. The tag out.
He's out.
Here's Stanton now. He reached on a walk his first time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one ripped. Gone. A towering shot to center, and they add on. It's 4-0. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Ball 2.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
That's a little bit low. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. And it's gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. Here is Marcus Semien. Next pitch is outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike two. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Down the line towards the corner. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Davis makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. There's a 1-1. Davis pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Davis.
Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Witt collects. On to first. Ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. Like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly Q dance. A pulses and ringing of campfire chants. Of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather
Welcome to Capitol Lang Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Puerto Rico taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
The 1-1. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 strikes.
Snags the liner back to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think? Well, he settles under it in left. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Mad Bum deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just plug and play.
Here's Jose Ramirez. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Line drive to short and caught. Here's some real power at the plate. Eric Davis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Byron Buxton. Ramirez handles. Slings to first. That takes care of Buxton.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that is Springer. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Now it's Javier Baez. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Fired to second. On to Freddie. Double play. Curtis Granderson now at the plate. Big time power.
Granderson.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the dirt. Bench on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now Johnny Bench. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. Nothing.
Today some feelings I leave and call her but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement, so I think you
stood bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all odds like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app, it's a matter of fact that you gotta.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Phillies going up against the Mashers. Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And he chases that one. And now one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he deals. And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting third.
One out, runner at second. Here's Wander Franco. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. Here's Rafael Devers. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next pitch inside, 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound in plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Craig Biggio.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Franco collects it.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Trout settles under it. He makes the grab. One away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. Soto gets it back in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Trout on his horse. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Hey.
Here's Byron Buxton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Your attention, please.
Why you acting like a fool all of a sudden? Walking around playing like we cool and it's nothing. Walking around acting like you.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is popped up. That takes care of Buxton. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. Bo Bichette blasts one out, and now they're out front. It's 1-0. Now the youngster Juan Soto, infield shifted to the pull side. They say it went.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Throw on to Freeman. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
1 ball, 2
Check
strikes.
swing went around. Now 1-2. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Pitching change here, Andres Munoz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's off the second base bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Yelich. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard, and they add a pair. It's 5-0. Now batting Wander Franco. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Right-handed reliever. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Bichette makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. A shot to left, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Falling behind 2-1. Foul ball. Bounced up the middle. And Freeman is retired. Troy Gloss will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Rafael Devers.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ball to strike. And another ball.
One strike.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Mookie Betts.
The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the belt and fires. And that's in there at the knees.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swung on, popped up left side. Gloss puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
The pitch.
Perez.
Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 10-2. And now batting Mike Trout. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Christian Yelich over to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father.
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Craig Biggio. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 1-2. On the ground to second, might be two. Glove flip for one. Over to first, double play. So two down now, and here is Eric Davis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken, was thugging it. Now we got a covenant, it's on, a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just want to do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Devils going up against the Mashers. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Mad Bum deals. Right side, hard hit. Freeman takes it to the bag. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Third baseman, number 3.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the first. Digging in, Craig Biggio. The wind of the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily. Right field.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like we will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border, go get a taco. I see record from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all. Real live, y'all. Live, y'all. Inside, outside, come around. Who's that? Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates. Contact. Can I get a hit? Hit. Boom, bit with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more bounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario? Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo, scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores, that's mother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of seashore. Ship shape, crush grapes, H to play tapes. Make drapes for the weight of an Ella, an Ia. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop the weasel and the earth's an inflator. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, fist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound? Ooh.
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
Heard you rushed and brushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the ear.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging, try to reap a mind. Just imagine, vocabulary's necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, eat it like the one pizza tosser. All over the track, man. Pardon me, as I come back, as I did the I had to beg your pardon. When I travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I won't. Switch to this hermit and have it smelling right like some old stale. Chuckity choco, the chocolate chicken, the rear diesel. They were kicking, yo, bust it out before the buster, another round, the rhythm is in sync. The rhymes are on town, whipping up the sound just like Horatio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man. So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Venezuela. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
The pitch. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Ramirez.
And here it comes. That one missed. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Forever is a long time from tonight. When it's dark outside, you're always alive. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the key inside of me. 'Cause I owe fines. The devil say I owe him for life. I can feel it, I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night, like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move a budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life. When you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. Probably 'cause we gotta grow more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these, but I feel your eyes when you look at mine. Things feel alright. When it's dark outside, you're always alive. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the key inside.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the East Bay taking on the Dominican Republic. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now? Now the third baseman, Troy Gloss. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Adam Duvall at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the batter is George Springer. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Duvall leads off first with one away. In the air out to center. Buxton raging back towards the wall. Racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Here's Kyle Tucker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That's a laser base hit. Duvall around second, headed for third. Freeman with a relay throw, tries to get back and save.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the...
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Bottom of the first, here's a speed threat, Craig Biggio. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. That's towards center. Bogarts trying to get to it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, top of the second. Now it's going to be Nico Horner. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. And a 1-2. In the dirt. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez to third. The throw to second is offline. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Misses. And the count's even at 2. Low at second. Hernandez at first. One gone. Next pitch misses. And it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Andres Munoz taking over on the mound. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, gloss. Toss to second, double play. What a... And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench. The 1-1. That one ripped, base hit down the line. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7.
So digging in, Vinny Castilla. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And a curve is down and in.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And the righty deals. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Troy Gloss. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. Fouled off left side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. That's got to feel good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Craig Biggio. Line drive, Adam in center field. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Troy Gloss. Got him swinging. Adam Duvall, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. Here's George Springer.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. George Springer takes him deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. Swung on, belted. Out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Tapped softly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Kicks and fires. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Change had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Chick that used to dance a lot. Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Grill. Will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys want to, you better let them.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Mashers going up against the Stars. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
For the Mashers, the second baseman.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bogarts makes the grab for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. Segura picks it up to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here is Ricky Henderson. Segura throw to first. Third out. Back here at Coors Field, here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Next pitch is popped up. Castilla under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now, Byron Buxton. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And downstairs.
3-2.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Nope.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. This one smoked out to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get.
He's under it at short, puts the squeeze on it, and back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Full count now. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Bogarts jumps, throws, save.
Well, that end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's some real power at the plate. Vinny Castilla. This guy with light tower power. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Known for his late inning heroics. And another ball.
2-1.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. Bench over at first with one away. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Troy Gloss. The 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Buxton sprinting after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A new pitcher in the game, Josh Hader.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gene Segura at the plate here. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. And that one missing
3 balls,
low.
2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging. Blue. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Lee Smith.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. There was nothing cheap about the way he got.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Kicks and deals. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2 outs. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. Byron Buxton blasts one out, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Nothing worth it is easy. I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars and raw chrome wheeling. You think materials make me sound silly? Like how are you so good? How are you so good? You say we don't need that money. 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 When I get hot like the summer, with the AC on the light feel tunnel. You won't cuddle when I think I might funnel. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run up. I need 10, 20, 50s, and 100s.
plans, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eric Davis.
The right fielder, Eric.
1-1 now. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson moves under it, and there's one down. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is Devers. And Devers hits that one. Buxton moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ricky runs. That one down the line. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Constituent to time and people's dreams. Or from the norm, we appear quite average.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Next offering down in the dirt. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Count's full.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Runner takes off. This one blasted left center field on its way, and that one is out of here. A 2-run blast, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Now here is Eric Davis, big time power, and no one can get there. It falls in around first, heading for 2, and that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Byron Buxton. Next pitch is outside.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And a base hit right there. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Everything came together for him. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And here is Vinny Castilla. Slapped foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Out of here! Grand slam! Freddie Freeman the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. And now Troy Gloss.
Ball 2.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Granderson makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. And a pitch. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Baez coming home. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So they turn things over to the righty, Andres Munoz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis. 1 for 1 so far today. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one is gone. He blasts one out to center. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-5. That one lifted to left. Henderson going back. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and we have a tie ball game. It's 6-6. Yeah. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. And that one is inside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. 2-2. Into center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And Jack Peterson stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 7-6. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Jason Adam gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Curtis Granderson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 3-run shot, and they tack on 3. It's 10-6. And now Johnny Bench, and it's fouled away. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right field. Davis makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Ricky Henderson at the belt and fires. This to center field. Granderson makes his way towards it, and there's one away. Craig Biggio digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Biggio.
Got him.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a big power threat. Eric Davis.
Foul ball.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a base hit to left.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Granderson makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Eric Davis. New arm out of the bullpen, Paul Sewald. The pitch.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Struck him out looking. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now here is Johnny Bench. And a count 1-2. 1-2 now. That's to third. And it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 10-6. One out, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He hit a grand slam his first time up. The tag, and he's out.
He's out.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Troy Gloss. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. All muscle to center field, and they slice into the lead. It's 10-9. And now Ricky Henderson.
That's a ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. That's what the fans came to see, and they walk it off.
I played
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh, mad. My mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some be a cat. Scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book, and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry beat. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Now it's out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley for me.
Welcome to Capitol Lang Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the superstars going up against the mashers. Here's Andres Jimenez. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one to first. Freeman steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Franco gone on the play. And now it's Luis Robert. Ground ball, left side. Gets it to first, and that's the third out. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson. Here's a 2-2. Acuna has it sized up. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ripped, but it curls foul. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
the throw to first is there to put an end. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him! One away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Swing and a pop-up. Foul for the catcher. Bench snags it for the second out. Now it's Corey Seager. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Swings and chases a low one there. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at the ballpark, here's Byron Buxton.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. At the plate, Johnny Bench. Ball and a strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and gone. He powers that one out to left, and they lead it. It's 1-0. Now it's going to be Vinny Castilla. Out to short. Franco gloves it. The throw to first, and there are 2 outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 2-1 now. Severino. And that one wrapped foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one is back. And off the base of the wall. Freeman into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe. On the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. And Renfroe is retired.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and it one-hops the wall.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop.
Biggio makes the catch, and there's two down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score. And
could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up.
She's so persuasive. She's so persuasive. Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so. That she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. But in the morning, moonlight y'all be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still performing. She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel? She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so aligned and it's so. Telling himself can't get a vibe. I wait me too, better get a line. I can't control. It's the flow. It's I can't tell when it's time and I'm on.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner.
For New York, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance, headed into free agency after that season.
In the dirt to first, one out in the top of the first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Austin Riley.
2 balls.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Troy Gloss now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And 1-2.
1 ball.
No
2
score,
strikes.
just getting started, top of the first. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Digging in, Ricky Henderson.
For the batter, the left fielder, Ricky
The wind of the pitch.
Henderson.
And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Takes it in for the out. Craig Biggio will hit next. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And the batter now, Eric Davis. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. Next offering is fouled back. Smith hauls it in, 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bounced out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning. Welcome back. The batter now, Jeremy Pena. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Mad Bum deals. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. Jose Altuve up to hit here. There's a strike at the knees. And that is strike 2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is a big first out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bench makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 35, Teoscar Hernandez.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that just misses. in the dirt. Bench on to first, and Hernandez is out. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
The 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez on the move. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Hammered on the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting eighth,
Freddie. Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman. Your attention.
And now the lefty.
Now pitching, A.J. Minter.
Hernandez makes the play. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That's back. And it's gone. He crushes that one to center field, and they add a couple more. It's 4-2. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Next offering is fouled back.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Jason Adam on to pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
Trey Turner.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Throw on to Freeman, and they're down to their last out. Next to hit, Austin Riley. The 1-1. And now one
ball,
strike
2
away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
Lord, your voice, around your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So at high time, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, and on your heart, kiss it away. Do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Just full of toys, all we have broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus, and dancing with feeling, the whisper and secrets, emotion and treason. Oh, hang on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 Take you to the wasteland.
Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling it, wait. Yeah.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on San Diego. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sheffield. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young Awards. The other two guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped left field. Buxton ranges back. Back some more. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Eric Davis getting ready to hit. Big-time power.
Davis.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Trout ranges back. Looking up, and that one's gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Byron Buxton. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way, and gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Now here is Johnny Bench, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Ladies, if you feel me, turn me up and let the beat rock.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your ground.
Bottom of the first, here's Mookie Betts. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here is Aaron Judge. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. No outs, runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Infield comes in now. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Left-hand batter waits to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and now they trail by 1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's full. That to right. Davis on the move, heading back. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. And they get the out on Alvarez. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. That one missed. Ramirez picks it up. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's to third. And Freeman is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
As he was out front that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the righty deals.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hauls it in, one away. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Here comes a pitch. High in the air, out to right. And that is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. Right-handed reliever. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
The batter number
Craig Biggio, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Here's a 1-1. And delivers outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Michael Kidd.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Trout makes the grab on the run. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
Jose Ramirez.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
High fly ball, right field. Judge has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mookie now. The wide to kick the pitch. Out there to center. Buxton on the move, racing back. And out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And we are tied. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.
I get hot like the summer.
Off my, let me talk my, let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real.